We're going to be performing hamstring glute bridge. The initial setup is, I want you to depress your shoulder blade to slide your arms forward, engage your core, squeeze your glutes. We're gonna bring your feet hip width apart, and then we're gonna come up all the way to the top. Once we come up to the top and we squeeze the glutes, the important part is taking your heels and pulling your heels back as much as you can to activate your hamstring. This is gonna be one length of the hamstring. The next setup would be taking one step forward a little bit and lifting your toes off the ground and pulling those heels back while pressing them down. So you still will feel your glutes are working, but now your hamstrings are gonna be working way more. We wanna stay in this position anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds, really focusing on isometric contraction. Then we want to explore, maybe our hamstrings are weaker at a different range. So we plant the feet down, we're walking them a little bit more forward, and then we pull the toes up and we're pulling the heels back again while trying to drive those hips up. So we're feeling the glutes working and the hamstrings working. And you continue walking as far forward, making the steps until you cannot go any further, exploring where are you feeling the strongest and where you're feeling the weakest and what you need to focus on the most. Every position you want to be able to hold it anywhere between 15 and up to 45 seconds to really bulletproof your hamstrings. The most challenging version is when you're going to be in a lengthened position. So your legs are going to be the furthest away from you. You're going to pull your toes up. You're going to slightly bend your knees, and then you're going to lift your hips up and continue driving those heels under. This is going to be the most challenging variation, and you feel the hamstring working the hardest. To make sure you feel more hamstring when you're doing the glute bridge, you always have to focus on pulling your heels under you while squeezing the glutes. Decide what length you want to practice on. The further away from your body, the more challenging it becomes. I hope that helps. Stay fit.